who can realize what we're talking about and make that switch. It comes down to this. You have to think of the way you get results is because of the actions you take, but the actions over a period of time consistently form habits.
Okay.
So if you think of the new habits and the benefits that you will receive, that's going to get you the results you want, which is optimal weight. But the key is that as you form those habits, you have to see ourselves doing I guess, the proposed plans of the action items to be changing those habits. I mean, besides me talking about this with you ever before and on this podcast, have you ever heard any health professional mention this way of looking at getting to an optimal weight?
No, nobody ever talks about that because I don't even think they know how to look at it. It's just less calories equals weight loss. Or try this new gimmick, eat only meat, eat only vegetables, eat only this, eat only that. And it's just like, that is not going to help you have long-lasting weight loss results because it's something you got to change in here, right?
It's like a diet. Diet is a terrible word. I don't need to be on a diet. All I need to do is eat food to fuel my body with proper nutrition. I don't need to count points.
Correct.
I mean, how can you count points? I mean, how can you even count your calories accurately and really understand what you're eating?
Did our great-grandparents even count calories back then?
Yeah, it's a gimmick. It's a gimmick. So we got to build the habits to get the results from our actions, the proposed plans, right? With that being said, though, if you can focus on the one thing, what's the one thing you can focus on to make this happen? And when I say make this happen, to get to your ideal weight, where you can ideally get there by losing 1 or 2 pounds per week. That's reasonable.
Yeah.
Right? You don't got to try to lose 10 pounds in a week. That's just unreasonable. That's a fad diet.
Yeah, that's not going to work, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, have you tried any diet like that before?
No.
No, I haven't either. No. Well, actually, I take that back. I used to take pills and I can eat all the stuff I want to eat. Yeah, way back in the day. It didn't work.
These things never work.
No.
It never work.
No, so that's the target. We want to lose about 1 or 2 pounds a day. And the one thing is that to get there, to get to any optimal weight, it's a skill. That's the one thing. It's a skill.
Nobody's ever looked at it that way or even talked about it that way to say it's a skill that you have to learn. Because our parents never taught us this, right?
It's like financial management of money.
Yeah.
People are terrible with it. It's a skill.
Yeah.
Basketball shooting is a skill.
Yeah.
Driving a car, a skill.
Learning to write essays is a skill.
It's a skill.
Yeah.
To be able to think like an engineer is a skill.
Yeah.
So now if all these things we do in life are skills, why not get into our optimal health is a skill? And here's the beautiful thing about skills. Anyone can learn how to do it.
Yeah. Anybody can do it.
Yeah.
You're human, you can do it.
If you look at healthy habits, as skills, and you can actually change them to make them seem more attainable, then you're going to be able to get that result. And it's that simple. Think of it as a skill of simple action items you have to do. And when you start to do the things of the skills, the actions, you get the habits, consistently do the habits over time, what do you get? Weight loss.
Weight loss, yeah.
Yeah. So if it's skills, of course, to be an engineer, to be a dentist or a doctor or whatever it is, there's always a little sub skills you got to learn to do.